David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Volunteers will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Ole Miss offense takes the field to start this game off. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offensively just seem to play better knowing they've got confidence in this guy.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They're going to run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. Dances away from the D. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. There's no getting around the fact that they have really scuffled in the first half of SEC play, and now the task is to try to turn it around.
Well, and a lot of times it requires shifting your goals, and this is not how you want it to start, but how can we win this week and take advantage of every opportunity we get, Jesse? So it hasn't been ideal, but there's still some talent, and you can still salvage some wins on the schedule.
Yeah, it's all about finishing the season strong, right? I think this team believes that in this last week, they were able to sort of reset their focus on doing exactly that. They believe they have the horses in the locker room to win games like this. This could be the momentum shift they need. Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable, confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Maddox. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels!
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Volunteers offense will go to work for the first time. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
And it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that, a cornerback, that could do that in a game like this. But this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
And the Vols get enough for the first down. It is a maxim of Tennessee football that you must be physical.
Physical. It's this kind of people there, right? Tennessee people are physical. They want to do the dirty work. They're willing to do the dirty work, and you love it when your team has a bunch of grinders, a bunch of physical guys, a bunch of blue-collar guys that want to work.
They go to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? They'll try to run for it. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving this...
Off he goes! Touchdown ball! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything was working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Looking for a man. It's Maddox. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of him.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
At the 45 on his way. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Movement here from the tight end. Give to the running back. Runs through the tackle. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D-linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Setting up the screen. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Open.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll leave it with him. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
He's got him still on his feet. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll go to the ground. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Handoff from the gun. Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. First and 10 from the 50. To the ground. He's got it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. He uncorks one deep. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And on that incompletion, I think the quarterback was being just a bit too careful, trying to throw that ball too far outside, obviously aware that the defenders are coming from the inside. They don't want to put it behind the intended target and risk the pick six, but he needs to be more accurate.
They played that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. That's reeled in. It's Webb. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. The Volunteers have pushed it inside the 20. On the move. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Down to the 18-yard line. It's first and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. He'll come out throwing on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Pulls it in, it's Webb. They get him down after he makes the catch. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are, and David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Quick strike complete. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Looking for just one more yard. It's wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a quarterback sneak. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Running through contact. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33.
Nice run there on 1st down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Handoff to the single running back. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
Listen, I know that's not a huge gain, but those run rifles add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a 4th quarter game.
Can't get him to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the 1st half. Oh, they blocked it. Scoop it up and going the other way. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. He's got his man. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Sends it downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
And I know most offensive coaches, they're going to be thrilled taking all these 50-50 shots against man coverage. I don't know, though, if they want to keep testing that defensive back. He has been on fire.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Webb. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. The Vols want to move quickly.
Exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
He'll bring it out. It's White. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Back to throw, it's Maddox. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Runs through a tackle. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Couldn't find a man, just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Rebels decide to punt it away. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Quarterback checking the play. He's going to pass. Fires one high and deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. And the Rebels will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. On the run, it's Lewis. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
At halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead. But you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here. And I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. They're setting up the screen. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. On 4th down, flexing that muscle in the run game. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down. And the Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback checking off. Wants to throw. It's Iamaleava. He wants to go deep. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Power football with the run. At the 20, he's got space. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. 2nd and goal for the offense. Quick handoff. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have the nose for the end zone. Of course, he scored his last time out.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tennessee. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's White. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Reads it, fires complete. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Maddox. And that pass is intercepted. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown ball. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
They'll throw it on first down. It's complete. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. With that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
It'll be a draw. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. The Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up. These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they...
And the pass hits, picked off. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Rebels. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
I'll tell you what, as a DB, you're lucky if you get one pick six in your entire football life. This guy had one last game. He's got one this game. Quarterbacks are going to stop throwing his way.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Inside a minute to go here in the 3rd. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Fires to the right. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. They'll line up for a second down play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. A full dive to haul that one in. Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
so much fun to watch playmakers outside that they can run by you and go make big plays. Opens up the whole field, the whole offense, and this Orange fan base goes absolutely bananas.
He now has 84 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Touchdown, Volunteer! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The carry going off right tackle here. Plows through the defense. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Nope. The 27, first down. He's looking to throw it. Turns it loose. Got him downfield. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to throw. It's Maddox. And the ball is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Looking down the middle. Wide open downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He caught it! Touchdown, Tennessee! And the punishment has been extended. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws. I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Now staring at a third down. They'll try to get it through the air. He makes the catch. What a cut. Now he's loose. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. From the shotgun, the inside give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Maddox. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. The offense lining up for a first down play. Leaves it with the running back. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Vols will call on their punt team. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. And the returner goes. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
A bold decision to go for it on 4th down and one that did not pay off. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Gives it to the back on the draw. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Let's get some momentum here, Al. Let's get juice.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Feeling some heat. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. From the gun, wants to pass. take it back. What a defensive play to stop the scoring threat, make the interception, and then have the return go up near midfield. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. To the air, it's Maddox. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They'll run play action. He's not afraid to go deep. Got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling, and you're down by 1,000. But I like that they continue to fight.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Going for it all. Touchdown ball! And the pummeling has started. They extend this fourth-quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. And they did tack on the extra point. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And he'll just take a knee in this drive. 25. Seven is the lucky and skilled number for this squad as they've made it to this point in the season, and they are still perfect.
Still perfect, and they're cooking. You can tell they got some momentum. You know, 7 weeks, obviously, that's not the whole season. You got bigger fish to fry down the road. Great start, but you can tell this team's for real.
No doubt, and they deserve for us all to be talking about them right now because they look as advertised. This is a team with tremendous talent. They've taken care of business up to this point, but now because they're undefeated at this point of the year,